sherry comes only from Spain. Say thank you with Cadbury's Roses.
Mum, it's Melvin. Look, I'm afraid we're going to be late.
You're going to be late? He's going to be late.
Sister's never late.
Your father says your sister's never late.
She got more consideration.
I've got to work.
He's got to work. I'll tell you this, they're working you too hard. They're slave drivers, those people.
I'll be an hour.
I'll calm down. I'll bring you a sandwich. Your father will run me.
I don't
you
want
run
a sandwich.
me.
Either. No sandwich.
I'll bring you a jumper.
I don't want a sandwich. I don't want a jumper. This is a modern air-conditioned building.
It's never easy explaining why you're late, but a call shows you care.
You never told me it was air-conditioned.
Why would I tell you?
Melvin, some children talk to their parents. Now, what do you want in your sandwich? I got that matured Canadian cheddar that you like. I wish I'd known. I haven't got a lot in. Still, thanks for the call.
British Telecom. It's you we answer to.
The elegance of country living and the feel of today's country fashions are all captured in a new perfume from Lenthéric. Tweed Country Collection, a light and fashionable fragrance. New Tweed Country Collection and original Tweed, a classic perfume choice.
Now remember, don't touch. These are not toys, you know.
At Comet, not only are we open late every weekday, but we also have the biggest choice of the best names in home entertainment to play with.
Won't it be great when we're old enough to act like kids? Yeah.
You know where to come.
Kaliber from Guinness is completely alcohol-free. That's why you'll never hear the beer talking.
Christian Lacroix, the brilliance of haute couture. Christian Lacroix, the allure of a perfume. C'est la vie, the perfume of Christian Lacroix.
Love is the greatest thing, the oldest yet, the latest thing. I only hope that fate may bring love story to you.
You can't rely on notes from banks. Pounds don't work here, only francs. Plus flexibility, mon plastique ici. Does you, does or does you don't take access? Does you, does or does you don't take access?
8 million outlets worldwide does. Does you does? If you're struggling to make ends meet, you may have wondered how to get by without fuel this winter. You could try putting on weight in summer. gorging on fish, nuts and berries. You could wear a big thick coat, then put yourself to bed until spring. If that sounds inhuman, British Gas would be the first to agree. We don't want people to lose sleep worrying about gas bills. Rather than do without the bare necessities, ask about our gas payment plans. They make keeping warm a lot easier.
After a hard day on your feet, step into a Clairol Foot Spa, a reviving bath that actually massages your feet in warm water, soothing away the tiredness, bringing your feet back to life. Foot Spa from Clairol puts new life into tired feet.
This is the intelligent quartz watch. It has a brain. At the touch of a button, it can change its mind. It performs 6 different functions, and yet it only has one pair of hands. Seiko. Someday, all watches will be made this way.
The coffee served on these 2 airlines is exactly the same. Yet when a businessman flies Delta, he enjoys his coffee more.
Your coffee, sir.
Thank you.
Your coffee, Mr. Collins.
Thank you.
Because Kaliber from Guinness is completely alcohol-free, it doesn't affect your ball control.
To date, science has failed to come up with a better nasal decongestant than xylometazoline. The active ingredient in this nasal spray. Otrivine. Why let congestion get up your nose?
Hey, lads. It says here that an American oil tycoon wants to buy Webster's brewery and transport the whole lot brick by brick from Pennines to Texas. It says he's over here right now. Well, you don't seem very worried.
Oh, I dare say he'll change his mind. Yeah, Jed.
Aye. I think he will.
Hello, Rose. It's me, Beatty. Beatty? What's happened? Nothing's happened. You can't fool me. It's Harry, isn't it? I may be 12,000 miles away, but I'm still your sister. What is it? Another woman? Don't be ridiculous, Rose. So it's Melvin. Melvin's left beneath. Oh. Melvin and Bernice are fine. So it's Elaine. Elaine's left Raymond. Can't say I'm surprised. You know, your daughter, Beatty, is... Harry is with me. Melvin is with Bernice. Elaine is with Raymond. There's no special reason for phoning. I just thought it would be nice to have a gossip.
These days, calling overseas doesn't have to be a big event.
So Harry is still with you. Melvin is still with Bernice. Elaine is still with Raymond. This she calls gossip?
British Telecom. It's you we answer to.
Oh, Beryl.
Who's Beryl? Did you know a Beryl? He's rolled over in his sleep and said Beryl. I didn't think he had it in him.
To give your hair the volume you usually get from the hairdresser, Braun has developed a powerful hairdryer with a totally new diffuser. The unique Braun air streamers channel warm air straight to the roots to give your hair the lift and body you want. The professional touch from Braun.
Thanks to some of the most productive technology in the world, everyone can now afford some of the most productive technology in the world. The new color Macintosh LC.
Well, do you think they'd notice if I gave them lumpfish instead of beluga?
Probably not, my dear. Eggs are eggs.
Well, truffles aren't absolutely essential.
Adjusting the housekeeping, are we?
Well, I did get a little bit carried away at the dressmaker's, Daddy.
Yes.
Well, I'll just give them any port. Once it's decanted, they won't know if it's Coburn's or Cockburn's or slight indigestion.
An unwise assumption, my dear. Coburn's Special Reserve has a richness tempered by a drier, more sophisticated finish. I think your friends will fully appreciate the difference.
Well, how can I economise, Daddy? You're good at sums.
Have you considered a shorter frock?
Burnt the toast. Went to the dentist. Girlfriend hung up on me. Forgot my raincoat. Nothing on the box. Back to the usual.
Not a dry Blackthorn day.
Pain's just Brazils. The most Brazils of all. You give them because you love them.
When I was young, it always snowed at Christmas. Well, I don't suppose it did, really, but that's the way I like to remember it. It's that sort of traditional Christmas that's on this year's Christmas stamps. In this presentation pack, they make a very good Christmas gift. Main post offices have other gifts, too. This beautiful yearbook includes all the year's special stamps, worth £9.49. And all the year's special stamps are also in this collector's pack. Wonder if I'll be given anything like that. Oh, well, never mind.
Royal Mail stamps. Beautiful Christmas gifts you'll want to keep.
Are you confused about switching to unleaded and trapped into using 4-star? Help is on its way. For Esso, who were first to sell unleaded in the UK, have produced a simple guide that releases you. It explains who can make the break to Esso unleaded and who to Esso Super Plus unleaded. Check the guide. There's nothing to hold you back.
Haha. Nasty honey. Okose, Kise, Yapunka Pungi, Larry Grayson.
Larry Grayson? Ukulazi. Tiftongi. Tiftongi. Shut that door!
Trivial Pursuit. Got it?
The youngest ones, always choose the youngest ones. The youngest ones, just sit plump and whole. Like love, while the taste is on, 'cause you just can't bear when youngest ones have gone.
Off like a shot this morning. Boss had the day off. Girl in accounts came back. Nice weather for ducks. United won. Away. Pint of dry Blackthorn, please.
Definitely a dry Blackthorn day.
Ethel Merman returns to centre stage on Thursday afternoon at 2:30 to star with Eddie Cantor in another musical, Strike Me Pink. And from one classic Hollywood film to a classic British one, as Jack Hawkins leads his disaffected League of Gentlemen to undertake an outrageous crime. And this gripping comedy begins at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
A young woman is traumatized by the death of her cousin in Africa. Katharine Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor star in Suddenly Last Summer, Monday at 10 on 4.
Well, next this afternoon, the supermarket spying hots up in Brookside.
0% alcohol, 100% Tennent's.
And all because the lady loves Cadbury's milk